We're live.
Hi.
Yellow.
Hello,
I don't know if I feel alive.
welcome to Sunday night post Super Bowl live stream. I don't know if it's over or halftime or what. Congratulations to the winner,
Yay,
Right?
sports.
Yay, sports.
PA Sports.
It's in the third quarter, and
Nice.
the 49ers are winning right now. If you are late to the
that's
party.
proving we're live, I guess. We'll give
Sorry,
you
Swifties.
updates throughout the evening, I guess, once we know what's up. I'm Michael Cremine. I am the Dungeon Master. We have some amazing players who I get to play with every Sunday who throw all my plans out the window and proceed to do fun things. Let's, well, in no particular order, Matt, tell us about your character.
Hey, I'm Matt, and I play Rockham, the Autonom Artificer, and delightful little ball of chaos.
Delightful little ball of chaos. Okay. And Mandy, tell us about your
Hello.
character.
My name is Mandy. I play Oobleck, the Plasmoid Warlock, and he's not good at remembering what we're supposed to be doing, but he is good at making fun and impulsive decisions.
Yes, I concur. Speaking of impulsive decisions, Colin, tell us about Arthur.
Yeah, there's a theme with your players here, Mike.
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
Yeah, I play Arthur, a tiefling bard, and I am the resident caster of Polymorph.
Oh, that's a
Ooh.
nice segue into the recap. Roger, you are what in the game?
I play Ridley Quinn, the excuse me, Shadar-kai, Phantom Rogue, emo elf, stabby guy who can teleport sometimes.
Oh, okay. And Rob, how about Gust?
Did we not address my flowers?
Oh, yes. Nice
I
flowers.
mean, they are
What flowers?
Or like quite.
I think all barbarians need flowers.
I mean, thrilled. Like they're everywhere within my little genie bottle. I am an air genasi. You know what I do pretty well. Right, I hit things twice every once in a while. It's a pleasure to be with our group, and every once in a while we have some fun.
Yes. All right. Recap from last week. A wonderful friend of yours from the northern city has a dwarf led you through the forest. You kind of worked your way through a blizzard to enter this cave. And within this cave, you have encountered quite a variety of, let's just say, frosty and icy things. You have at the battle was a little touch and go for a while, but you defeated several enemies, and just as you freed some winter wolves, two of which are dead, one of which was unconscious, but someone polymorphed him. And I do have a question: how long does that last?
An hour.
An hour. So suddenly, this wolf became a giant ape, and this ape proceeded to hammer the former master. Now, out of the maw of the cave ahead of you, this giant frost salamander. Some of you Arcana check, just passive. Some of you know what that is, but you heard a voice at the end of the episode say, "My pet, let them through." And the pet, this gargantuan, here I'll do a picture of the whole. Says my pet, let them through, and that's where we ended it. So this is it for the stream. Looks like this.
Whoa.
Oh, what a cute little
Puppy.
guy.
It is cute, actually.
When do I get to polymorph things into that?
It's a
Uh,
6-leg
well-
puppy.
Is it a beast?
No, I don't think so.
It is not as
See,
elemental.
It does make a difference. An
It's
elemental.
so,
So-
cute.
It well, it was about to try to engulf Ridley. It suddenly heard this voice, and it basically started backing up and moved, still growling at the
I scared
side.
it away.
I'll say yeah.
So,
Back that thing
as
up.
we say at the beginning of every episode, players, what do you do?
Cowabunga, dude.
Did you see
Well,
that,
yeah.
Gust? I scared it.
Are we in turn order or not? Because I will do things if not.
You are
Uh,
not in turn order because you are not in
The
combat.
combat.
I will let you know if whatever you're doing needs to stop.
I would like to.
What is that icon on you? Is that concentration?
Is that a rage or
Rockham?
Rage.
bardic inspiration?
Oh, you know what? I'm probably still hasted, so I'm gonna fall asleep for 6 seconds
Yeah.
and no longer be hasted.
I could take that off. Back if you
Yeah.
want.
I think
got it.
mine's. I think I can take off rage.
Or actually, I don't have it.
no, I
it.
cannot take off rage.
Okay.
I can
All right.
give more rage.
So I walk over to Ridley, fall over for 6 seconds because I'm a tired boy
Mhm.
after being hasted for all that time. Then
Yes.
I get up, and from my spell storing item, which currently has 10 charges of a level 1 cure wounds in it,
Mm.
I am going to cast 3 of those cure wounds on Ridley.
Huzzah.
Okay.
So I'm just going to roll 3d8 plus 15.
That's incredible.
I
By the way,
I would like to check the Frost Giant's pockets, his large pockets.
Oh, those
very
are
large.
terrible rolls. Holy crap. Oh,
26.
yeah.
Oh,
So
oh.
Ridley, you get 26 HP back.
Hear that?
And I'm just going to go
Yeah.
ahead and use 3 charges of this. Just
Okay.
Yeah, that put me almost back to full health.
Where's
And then
Thanks, Rockham. But do you have to fall down before you use that each time?
Oob's up there?
now
Oh,
after
yeah,
I
moved.
after I overclock, I get really tired and I just need to catch my breath.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
I am also going to use another item that I have that is a spell refueling ring
Okay.
Ooh.
to give myself back that 3rd level spell slot.
there you go.
Got it.
Nice.
All right.
I want something completely just for cheese.
Ooh.
I
Now
love
this
it.
this ape kind of looks at Arthur and sits down, kind of looks at him like,
Arthur will look at the ape and say, I'm not really sure what to call you. Do I call you wolf or do I call you ape? And I'm like watching his body language to see which one he responds to.
um,
If he doesn't respond to either of those, that's okay. Arthur will start naming generic names in very rapid succession. Frank, George, Jason, Bluey,
Leonard.
Mason.
he doesn't
Bob.
speak any languages that doesn't understand you. He just looks at you like, turns his head, kind of like a wolf.
This is a job for Oob.
Slime ball.
You're gonna slime ball the ape.
No, that's his name. Slime
Oh.
Ball.
His name is Slimeball. Okay.
I figure Oop could communicate with him telepathically.
Oh.
That's what I was
is-
going for, but hey, slime ball for a giant ape wolf is
Arthur casts minor illusion, and a giant hand pops up and says "you," and then like right because he doesn't understand why this dude doesn't know what's happening.
I changed the name.
Well,
Perfect.
it's
Slime
a
ball.
poor wolf that was just fucked for how many generations of his life
Yeah,
that is now a great ape.
yeah,
I mean, there's some loss in translation if there's ever been some.
yeah.
well, at least it's not true polymorph.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
Arthur with minor illusion points at the wolf ape combo, and then points at himself, and then makes a heart that like it's just like a super basic like with minor illusion, and then fills the heart with red.
Blood red.
Oh.
I don't think he understands that.
That's fine. It's for me more than anything else. Arthur just
mean,
needs
he's-
friends.
He's curious. He tries to touch it, and his hand goes through it.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Arthur changes it to a banana to see.
Ooh.
Also, because he feels like that would be funny.
Ooh. Rah, rah, rah. He can't grab the banana.
Yeah.
Get a little
Okay.
agitated.
I'll just
Aw.
turn back to my companions and say his intelligence appears to be low, guys.
I will telepathically communicate with him if that's still on the table. And I'll
Also-
say that, hey, the red guy over
Does
there,
telepathy require them to understand the language or not?
I don't think so.
Nah, it's just brain
Not-
to brain.
Yeah, well, some of them it requires them to just have one language, and some of them are specific that they have to match.
Let me ask.
It depends.
It's in my. Oh yeah. So.
What does it say?
If he
Oh,
looks
it
that
does
up,
say as long as you share a language, I can detect thoughts. Okay. I don't know why I thought
His
I had
his
telepathy,
thoughts,
but-
his surface thoughts are confusion and a feeling of power. Like,
of
Okay.
power.
mm,
Oh.
Keeps-
Yeah, because
Arthur,
he's stronger
big
than when
ape.
he was a wolf.
Big
oh, yeah. Plus he's like reaching down and picking up a ball of snow and throws it. And it's
Yeah,
like, oh,
thumbs.
Oh,
If you imagine thumbs for
yeah.
the first
Right.
time. Oh, so there's no one gonna.
But no one
do-
has speak to animals or anything like that, right? Or
I mean, we can comprehend language, but even then, like, we can't really communicate with him. We just understand what he's saying. So, man,
yeah, and I don't even have that on my spell list.
that's fine. I mean, I could put on a helmet and do it, but I don't
We
feel
can,
like it.
yeah.
So.
Do body language and stuff.
Well, you
It's
would
his
have to know
defense.
what language he speaks, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
true.
usually grunts and spasms.
I mean, basically, you'd have to talk to animals and do this. But as you're trying telepathy and you're detecting thoughts, he looks over at you, Oob, and looks at Dust and kind of looks at all of you, and then he goes and punches the dead body again. What you find, he just punches it. Remember he crushed the skull
Yeah.
with his bare hands out of anger. You do find in his pocket there's looks like about 600 gold in a pouch that's there. It's huge. You could, since he's laying down, you could cut it off. And what are you doing with that?
The 600 gold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to our bank, Rockham.
Bag of holding.
Piggy bank.
And I would like to, while we're ascertaining his belongings, I would like to remove his toes.
Whoa, what the
As,
heck?
as
got
you
dark.
do, like you don't just get to say
No,
that.
Doing
Rockham.
what?
I say,
I'm removing the frost giant's toes.
yeah,
How?
I would.
Well, let's look at my.
Knife.
Oh, I mean, I'll be asking a question. Is
Yeah, I would
Rockham.
like to.
Well, no, hold on, Rockham.
Mhm.
Are you cutting off like a guy's toes?
Yes, I
you-
believe
I cast
that if I
sever
could use,
appendage.
I believe that there might be alchemical power in a giant's toe.
All right. So just because you're chemically empowered upon a giant's toes, right?
Yes.
Right, it's a little. Right, it's just like something you can't even put this on an earring. You definitely can't put this on a necklace. Like it's bigger than you. Like, where are we gonna turn it this toe? Honestly, it's taller
It's a-
than you.
Since he's a frost giant, would that mean that there's blue cheese between his toes?
I mean,
Ew.
at least some frost.
So I am
I
going
mean,
to.
it's like so large. Like
This is
a
God, this is such
giant toe.
this is such a Rockham thing. So I'm gonna use my herbalism kit as an arborist kit and assume that there is a stout pair of shears in there that could cut a small tree branch, and assume that the relative density and hardness of a giant's toe cannot exceed that of a tree branch.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's got to have joints in there. So,
So
Yeah,
you're
it-
rooting
so-
a giant.
I mean,
So I'm removing.
They're giant. It's gonna take a while. Do a medicine check.
Medicine check. Not my best, but I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Can I use my tool proficiency?
I mean, sure.
Sweet, because that is. So my medicine is a flat roll, so I'm going to
At this point,
just
I
roll
would
it
use-
straight with my expertise.
Can I please give him the help action? Because I'm definitely watching this to see if he can pull it off.
right now I'm looking at Ooh Slime Bulb.
Yep.
And then I'll burn a use of Built for Success to add a D4 to that.
Okay. So you,
For some reason,
I mean,
my
you've
click
got-
is not clicking, so
you've
I'll
got
just roll a
giants.
D4.
oh,
Okay, into the bag of holding it goes.
so one big toe, the pinky toe. What are you doing?
The big toe. I'll just put the big toe in the bag of holding.
Okay, big toe. You have a frost giant's big toe.
Yes.
Okay. This ape is moving forward and he's like growling at this frost salamander.
Slime Ball, you should come back here.
Hold on.
Slime ball, come.
Hold on. Is that just a frost salamander thing I'm clicking? Is that what you?
Yeah.
That's just a frost salamander, guys.
That's a 6-leg puppy. He's cute.
I don't know if you saw the same image I did, but
Yeah, the 6-leg puppy.
I like him.
Actually, I am also going to excise a fingernail, but that shouldn't be as difficult.
Are you like trying to clone something?
No, I'm trying to make our barbarian a potion of giant strength.
Oh, okay. Well,
I have one.
Another one.
another one.
Let's put-
All the potions.
Surely one giant's toe is enough for multiple potions.
Okay. All right. So I'll do
Surely.
toe of. I'm going to add a.
Good
I'm going to add a
call,
custom
Shirley.
item to my inventory. A toe of a frost giant.
You know what? As you say this, it reminds Gus that he has a frost giant potion that he did not get to give to our friend. I will take a frost giant's potion.
You're going
Nice.
to take it now?
Yeah, before I apparently
How-
go fight a newt.
How long does it last? Well, the frost salamander backed up. We heard a voice.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
But
then
And it moved
I'll
away
hold off.
from
I'll
him.
hold off. I'll hold off.
given my arcane knowledge, would I be able to identify the voice of the creature and also know
No.
why a frost salamander would be listening to a voice of a creature?
Well, we might be able to deduce that since we're hunting a dragon and it's probably the biggest thing in this cave, it's probably his voice.
Yeah.
I think that's just a logical deduction that someone with
Does
20
anyone
intelligence
speak
could make.
I agree.
primordial?
Oh,
No.
there's a possibility. Honestly, give me a second.
Does
Abyssal?
primordial mean gnomish? Because if not, then
Nope.
no.
I have Abyssal.
I have Inferno.
My language that has had
Hold on.
0 use this
Damn, I guess I'm in the
campaign.
wrong spot. Give me a second.
I have Inferno, but Arcana 11.
Yeah, you don't know. You can guess, but you don't know.
Really
Celestial?
wants to go.
Nope.
Like, did I catch like a curse word?
Nope.
Gus just starts laughing because he thought he heard a curse word in another
Yeah, right.
language.
Especially in Abyssal. Are you
No.
kidding me? That'd be like a giddy moment for Gust.
So he kind of stands here and faces him. And he's about the same size. He just and the salamander is confused but does back up a little. So you have space to move if you choose to do so.
Yes.
Let me go in front, if you
Yes,
please.
please, because there
I'm a
might be-
heavy duty little guy.
You want me to
Yeah,
move
which way
you,
do we go?
Gust?
All the leaves are brown.
Oh, to move you,
And the
Gust, or are you
sky
moving
is
yourself?
gray.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm coming right up. But actually, you know what? Strangely enough, I am keeping to the back.
Okay.
I mean, come on. I have 45-meter movement, so
Yeah.
I think that I actually work really well as a rear guard.
And,
Oh, for
Arthur
fuck's sake.
is not
All
trusting
the
this frost
leaves are
salamander.
That's
and
not
this
good.
guy steps up.
Oh no! All right.
And
Well,
you
then
hear-
in that case, I'll go like
Rah, rah,
this.
rah, rah.
Rah.
Sorry
He's
about
not,
your
he's not attacking.
Arthur-
very loud and slow, like an American tourist in a foreign country. I'm gonna yell, "Sorry about your friend. Can we
looks
walk
at you.
by?"
Turns his head, and he smashes his great axe into the ground and looks at you menacingly.
Ridley ducks into the shadow and hides.
Arthur dons his helmet or takes off his little wizard's cap of disguise self and puts on his helmet of the other one. Hold on.
Comprehend languages.
Yeah, that one.
Ooh, good
Does
call.
comprehend does allow you to speak too?
It doesn't allow me to speak, but I can understand any spoken language that I
Okay.
hear.
So
Uh,
what? Oh, so you hear
hold
two
on.
things then. As soon as you put the helmet on, you hear, "You're so lucky, Master said to let you through."
Oh gosh.
And
Are
then
there-
behind you, in a primordial, saying, "Can I get him? Can I get him?" And in the same language you hear, "No, the Master Polk told us to wait. Maybe we kill them later."
Arthur looks at the Frost Giant Ice Shaper and just holds up one finger and then holds up a 0 with the other hand, like scoreboard bitch, and then keeps walking.
Grrr. That one's gonna die first.
Oh,
Which way to
All right.
which way to
Step.
the master? I
Hold
don't
on.
know. I don't know where I'm going. It's a cave.
I don't.
Hey, ahead of you, you
Oh.
see. I don't know if you can see. You see. Oh, it's right. You have dark vision. So you're used to dark vision, and you smell and almost taste the iron. That's kind of still floating from fresh blood ahead of you, pools.
Oh, fun.
Robbie, you want to do something, right?
So Rockham, you see that, right?
I just see, I guess the top of the map up this way.
Right, but I'm saying you're walking through, and as you get further up, you see blood that seems pretty fresh around you.
Yeah. Well, I see a gray iron-rich liquid because I see things in grayscale right now.
Right, but even you know that's
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah.
And Slimeball jumps over it. He doesn't want to step in the blood, and
I think we found their cattle.
he moves ahead, and out of the shadow right here, because they, even with your perception, they are hidden. On either side of you, these guys step out of the walls.
Ugh.
And
That's some big old teeth.
I wasn't ready yet.
and you hear in a similar language between the two of them are talking in Yeti that says, "Oh, good, more food." And then in Primordial, you hear, "Let them go." And you hear a foot stomp which shakes the walls, and the Yetis back up into the wall, and they are no longer visible.
Ugh.
Arthur like just makes a comment to himself. Ah, yes, Yiddish. I haven't heard that one in a while.
Yetish.
Yetish.
Yetis are now Jewish.
Oh, my boy.
I think
But
you
they're
heard
also
some words.
they also
Which one were these?
they understand two languages. Okay.
Yeah, this and that.
So
Okay.
Okay, we started about Yeti.
With Rockham's intelligence and Arcana scores, would he know
You're a
certain
little
things
bit
about
too
dragons and a presence that they exude around them?
I don't think you ever studied that.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
I would also like to think that Yiddish is only an old Jewish woman trying to hit on a robot. Look at your charging point, you little girl. I'd give you a squeeze, but you got nothing there.
Oh my gosh.
Give me your shutters.
You're so thin, you need more bites.
Yeah, right?
Makes me want to rewatch The Nanny again.
Yeah.
Okay.
You call that a charge put?
Oh, game's paused. I was like, why can't I move?
Your cousin has 5G.
So, are you
that's
doing
dark.
anything?
That was a good one.
Are you so behind you you have a frost giant. Somewhere behind you is a huge gargantuan salamander. You know there's at least two yetis to the left and right of you. So what are you doing?
Pushing onward.
Ignoring everything that you just said.
Wow.
Turning our back to it and moving on.
That's almost
Right.
how I've lived my entire
Arthur's
life.
Arthur's definitely like walking backwards with the party, flipping off everybody.
Yeah.
Just like down the hallway.
I think I've existed.
We made it, bitches.
Yeah, right. I think I've existed with dragons in the background.
Oh my goodness, it's color.
Ooh.
We've made it to Oz.
I bought my first real six string. Bought it at the 5 and dime.
And this guy jumps ahead, looks to the right.
Oh no, he's about to get blown up.
Right?
Nope. He just looks to the
Yeah.
right. Doesn't do anything.
Oh.
So
I'll back the
I'll
guy
let
up.
you off. You hear, "Welcome. You're smart. You'll leave the way you came."
Well,
Nobody's
We've
ever
never
said
been
that
known
we
for our
were smart.
intelligence.
Hey,
yeah.
I have been known for my intelligence. Thank you very much. It's my discretion and wisdom.
Yes,
that
that's why
I'm
you were
not
almost arrested for faking selling them something in one of the cities earlier.
Hey, I sold them an actual thing. It's not my fault the thing stopped existing.
Wow.
Caveat
It
emptor.
may,
That
it
is
may
legitimately the most
actually-
existential argument I've ever heard.
It may actually also be your fault that
It's
thing
not
did in
my
fact
fault when I
stop
created them.
existing.
No longer existed. That is
So we don't
a really interesting
see anything
straight line.
attached to this voice that we're hearing yet, right?
Not yet. Nope.
Yep. Well, I still hold my position to be true.
Hey, can we we're supposed to help the village that you've been apparently giving problems to. Can we come to an understanding?
Are you saying this out? I
Yeah.
want you to tell me I'm saying this out loud because you guys have conversations kind of
Oh no, I'm saying this out loud to the disembodied voice that keeps yelling at us.
and you say what?
We're supposed to be helping that village that you apparently made trouble for, and could we come to an understanding to maybe not have you make that trouble anymore?
I don't answer to you,
Well, this
but I
isn't
have
about-
my reason.
Not for any.
By the
like-
way, if I'm ever cutting you out, let me know
Okay.
using the different
Not-
voice.
not for any moralistic or judgmental reasons. I have kind of an academic interest in this subject. What are those reasons?
Why don't you come closer and we'll discuss it?
Do I sense any? I'm not gonna assume that I can sense any deception, but do I sense any like malice in the voice?
I mean, do you?
I would assume so, but
No.
I mean,
what he's saying
I was
is-
giving you an opening to make me roll insight.
Yeah, but what he's saying is what I said. Right? You can't
Like-
roll for charisma.
Well,
You can't.
yeah.
I mean, you
You
can
can,
you
but
can
you
roll a perception, see if what you think, but kind of in some of these situations, like what do you think?
Yeah, I think there's some malice going on there. So I'm gonna peek around this corner because I see something interesting.
Okay, you see, there's a hold on. I'm going to tell you what you see. You see a large kind of a ice, almost like an ice wall was shattered. Okay. Or something fell from the ceiling. So that rubble is huge globules of ice. So as you step on it, you hear a like a crunching sound.
So fun.
And
Does this
ahead of you,
So
You
glad you're
see-
so heavy.
two things. You see a blood-soaked like a altar
Oh.
with I think you can see from well, you can move a little closer.
I'm gonna go up there too.
And I think you might see it
Oh.
says, "Come a little. I can see you. I can
See you too.
smell you.
What do I smell like?
You smell like metal that might have value.
Oh.
Your friend smells strange. Nothing I have smelled before, but I smell tiefling and a you have an ape friend.
Slime ball.
Technically, he used to be a
Rest-
wolf,
Racist.
but there was magic involved.
You changed one of my minions' wolves. Very clever.
That doesn't sound like us. I don't think we did that.
I
So
yell
from
back
where you
to
are-
Arthur.
so-
He
so-
says you're clever, Arthur.
Hold on. Hold on. From where you're standing, Rockham, you can now see a pile of bones strewn around. Some look humanoid. One looks from your experience, anyone that can see this, you see bones that are part of this, and you also see some cages. And you don't see anything in the cages from where you are.
Oh.
But I do see bones,
feel-
right?
feel like dragons don't need cages
You're-
typically.
You're hiding, Ridley, I take it?
Yeah, in this corner here. I can't quite get into that
No,
spot, but
I get it. You are
but yeah.
extremely well hidden.
So I have an odd request.
Yes.
Right. So, like, I want to see a bone that is like was reaching for their next life, like in between, because I'm going to cast Animate Dead.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You're
That's a
casting
good one.
Animate
You're-
Dead.
You're gonna have to
Yeah.
get closer, Gus.
Oh, you have no idea how hard this was for me to get. This career path I've taken to finally
Okay. So
animate death.
Gus, you got to go all the way into the room for that. That's a
I'm
10
going
foot
into the room
cast.
then.
go
I'm
ahead.
looking for a skeleton that was
You're getting up
reaching.
near Oobleck. Okay, Rockham. I'm gonna stop
Mhm.
you guys. I'm gonna move you, Gust.
I was moving out of Gust's way.
I know, but Gust has to hear so he can see the thing. You also see a frost dragon kind of looking at all of you, and you cast. Okay, have second.
Uh-oh.
I can't cast it
Uh-oh.
unless I can get in range of the skeleton. So
You're range, I think.
Yeah, because you're 10 feet from this pile of bones.
yeah, it's a parameter perspective, right?
You know, it's a real commitment to raise a family. I'm very proud of you.
One.
And what appears
Oh Lord.
is a frost giant zombie, which I'm gonna have to make under your control.
Yes.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only eyes I see.
Okay.
E's for every frost. Enjoy, Airy.
I don't know that I can.
Topiary.
Your frozen parts are what I adore, 'cause love was made for just a dream come true. My Frosty, you know that.
Figure
I
ownership. Tell me.
love you.
Ooh,
I don't
nice.
push buttons. How do I do these things?
I don't push buttons.
All right, where should I look first? I will give you my options.
Now you have control over that.
Frost giant zombie. Yes, I do. Hello, beautiful. Oh my
Aw.
God, you are so sexy.
And
Orbit
so
class
he-
15, some hit points for days.
the
He is
dragon
so
sees
dark and
disappear.
handsome.
The dragon sees disappear and says, "Oh, is that how we're gonna play it? Fine." And he moves so quickly out of sight into
Uh-oh.
a corner.
I still see your tail.
Wow. All
Don't
right.
antagonize.
Don't anger God, please.
I'm just,
I
Yeah.
just sang with him.
It's
at-
a joke.
And you hear this giant whale coming from the north, and I need you guys hold on.
Hmm.
Since you're basically took an action of threat.
Hold on, Oob.
Anyone else do anything right here because I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh snap.
Well, when you say it like that, there are many things I would like to do now.
Well, someone cast a wake up zombie, and the dragon who was conversing is no longer.
no longer conversing.
I'm out of range for anything that I could do.
Everyone roll their initiative.
I'm so excited. Oh my
Oh.
gosh. I always roll like shit.
Oh, oops! I rolled a long rest. Dag nabbit. No,
Colin.
I didn't. It's a joke.
Middle of the pack.
That's a place to be.
No. Look at that.
All right. I'm early.
There.
Rackham got up, was
I'll
able to
roll for the-
overclock.
The frost giant zombie is going to act on your initiative. Best.
That is amazing. And I want to have that be my alarm every morning.
Oh, Michael,
Morning,
Ridley
Robbie.
would have
The
had
frost,
out.
the frost
his-
giant's action is going. I will wake up so energized for existence.
Ridley would have had his rapier and a dagger out.
Oh yeah, I believe you'd all be armed and ready.
All right.
Even though I
So-
can't see what's going on
Okay, so
because I'm outside.
You can sense it.
Well, I mean,
uh,
on the screen I can
hold
see
on.
dragon butt.
wait,
Yep.
what happened?
Um,
Why did-
I'm looking at all the stuff.
I don't
no
know.
worries. All I need you
I
to
don't like
highlight
that.
is my victims.
Dust, you are first to act.
Yes. Show me who I should.
Get the dragon butt.
Okay. So that's a bad thing. Is that correct? We don't like that?
Or frost giant is one.
Mm.
So it's right by you. So you can act, or you can have the frost giant enact in your turn.
All right. No problem. Oh, so I got one of the
Oh,
other.
either or.
No,
That's
on
actually
your-
fair.
It's acting on your turn, is what I'm saying.
Hmm.
I just made it so the initiative was the same. So you act, and then you tell what the frost giant to do.
All right. So hold on. Is this a thing I don't like?
Is what?
This thing? Thing I'm
Yes,
working on?
That's
Oh,
the,
the
that's the
dinosaur?
dragon.
Or
that's the dragon.
the dragon.
Good. All right. Because I can't see shit. That's like that's the only enemy I can see. So
Yes.
Yeah, it's dragon butt.
yeah, great. Dragon butt. So me and my boy are gonna have problems with that particular person.
Okay.
That
Yes.
butt.
I
hate that
showed
butt.
I got 45. Still see my shit. Now I can see some more shit. All right. So then I am going to chuck at said dragon butt.
Target it. What are
Yep.
you doing?
I am throwing my cool new item that you gave me.
Javelin of lightning.
I sure as fuck
Hey.
is.
Very, very frightening.
All right.
Javelin of lightning.
Very, very
You
frightening.
should be able to cast it right from your interface, right?
Well, I don't know how that works, but I had a yes answer. Did that not work?
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's it.
cool. I like that.
That is a nifty
Unfortunately, you
Why did I roll with disadvantage?
you missed.
Aw.
Did it roll a disadvantage for some
Yeah,
reason?
you accidentally pressed disadvantage, but doesn't matter.
That's cool.
Either your 8 or 9 would have hit.
Oh wow.
No
Yeah.
problem. But I do have my new friend though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right. So I throw and like when ACDC does vroom, 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 and it's just hyping up the crowd. Vroom, 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 you're right. So I go thunder. Da, vroom, 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 right. So what I'm really lighting up is my giants behind me.
Are you
that will go
resistant to
punch
cold
this
gust?
guy in the head.
Because even he's your zombie. So yeah, go ahead. What do you
Yeah.
have him do?
Oh, well, I'll punch him in the head as hard as he possibly can.
Okay, his movement is
Oh,
40 feet.
yeah,
oh.
but he's within range.
So you make it to like here.
Then he jumps straight up in the air in an arc. And he'll come back down on his next turn.
No, 40 feet won't reach him.
All right.
Those-
Oh, okay. Then. That's fair enough.
But
That's
he
not
is
even
going to
close.
reach down and pick up a boulder and hurl a rock.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, my guy.
32. Jesus.
That's a hard thing to miss.
That's the damage.
Oh, that's awesome.
It hit him. He took some damage.
Yeah. His health bar didn't move.
Aw,
It
shit.
did a little bit.
It did.
Just a smidge.
Microscopically.
The blue
like
thing
two-
isn't his health bar.
Yeah, that definitely
Oh,
is
it's
my
not?
turn. Fantastic.
No,
turn.
the his health bar is green.
Oh, I can't see that then. What the hell's the blue thing then?
Temporary hit points.
That's a surprise tool that we'll find out about. That's a surprise tool that we'll find out about later.
That's his mana bar.
So, okay. Anything else? Are
Nope,
you gonna?
that's my turn.
Okay. So, all of a sudden, some ice shards fall on you three in the back.
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit.
Well, that's good.
I need
Wait,
you to
does that
roll.
include
I need you to
slime ball?
roll. Hold on. All three of you in the back. Some ice shards fall from the ceiling. And one range attack.
Yep. That's bad.
Can we take into consideration that I'm goo?
I feel like given the cold temperatures, you'd have disadvantage on this dexterity saves.
Yeah, you're
Matt,
probably
whose team are you on?
you're probably crusty goo at this point.
Dang.
This
Like
is-
shards.
It's very on brand for
Icy.
Rockham to bring up inconvenient
I
facts.
want you to make range attack. Okay, +6. So I'm just gonna roll. Okay,
Yep.
whoever has an AC of 18 or lower, you take 10 damage.
Well, F that. What the heck?
I
Let me
did
in there.
like
You're
that.
hidden in the corner. Actually, you're hidden, Ridley. You don't, and you dodge that anyway with uncanny dodge. So,
Yeah.
Oob, you take 10, and you already do it.
Yeah.
And
I'll take.
Drop that just so everybody can see.
yep,
I took 10 also.
Yep. you already did it. Okay. All right. So after that, Arthur, it's your turn.
Okay then. Arthur's gonna stroll. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not moving too far.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You are
Okay.
behind partial cover there
Yeah.
because that is about a 5-foot altar.
I love that for me. Sorry, I tried to map this out, but I couldn't get distances very well. I had two options. Okay. I would imagine Mr. Dreadbane, sir, is slightly taller than the rest of us. Is that a fair assumption?
Would you believe that much?
He's actually a pygmy ancient dragon.
So I want to cast darkness right around here.
Place your
Ish.
template.
Visiting me, all that I see.
But I want to
absolute
cast it
horror.
off the ground so that like everybody my height and lower can like still see like his feet moving, right? So like I want to cast it. The radius is
15 feet
15
sphere.
foot radius sphere. So I want to cast it like 25 feet off the ground. So we have a 10-foot section of his bottom half that we can still see.
Hold on.
Or
I don't think it's a
Hold on.
sphere, is it?
Hold on.
It
Yeah,
is a
it said,
sphere,
that's
yeah.
what it says
Hold
in the
on.
chat there.
Hold on.
Yeah.
A second.
Here?
I have a question. Are you saying that you want to Scooby Doo just the feet?
yes.
Wow.
Okay,
So, like,
Perfect.
fair enough. I see what you're doing. So cast darkness there.
Hold on. It's being weird.
Yeah, not like your request was.
Just place it where you are. I understand.
Don't you
Just place-
start with me.
Just place it over.
It's an incredible play.
You want me to do it?
Hold on. It was where I had it selected previously and it like jacked it up.
I got it.
It's something like that ish. Because I have to, it's only 60-foot range, so I tried to get close to where my actual range is. Yeah, 60, 65. That's right there.
Hey, wait.
Ish.
What? Okay, so hold on. There's two freaking things here.
Yeah, the red one needs to go. The green one's a good one.
Well, the green one is further than my range allows. That's the only, that's why I
Oh.
put the red one there.
Oh. So you missed.
So,
Well,
so
I can't hit him directly. I just want it to block sight between us and him for the
Gotcha.
for his head, right? Like that's the plan. Because we can still see his feet moving around because I'm Scooby Dooing him, but
that was a long time coming.
Okay,
Yeah.
Can you remove that red, please?
I have no idea how to do that, but I will do my darndest.
Okay.
You're darndest.
Yeah, I don't hit buttons here, man.
What do you think I am? Like
Here, I got it.
Sort of button pusher.
Pretty
No,
sure it
no.
also
No.
consumed
I-
an
I
extra.
exist in your mind, and that's all, man.
The darkness is over the dragon, but it's over his like much of his like as far as you can tell, it's covering a bunch of his body, but he's so huge that the wings are sticking up the top and the feet are underneath, and you hear, "Oh, that's cute."
Ridley doesn't know what's going on, but Roger knows the issue with that plan.
There's no need for.
I'm out of range for everything. I wanted to shatter the whole fucking cavern, but I can't fucking reach it.
Disintegrate. Disintegrate.
Okay, hold this a second.
I can't fix it, but it also consumed 2 spell slots. I don't know if I'll need another second level spell slot, but just a heads
You
up.
can just open your character sheet and give yourself back this spell slot.
Okay.
Yeah, Colin, be
Right.
very careful with shatter. I've
I-
seen.
I
I've
will not.
You
I
wouldn't want to
have
infringe
made-
on.
I have made some terrible things happen with Shatter,
You wouldn't want to infringe on Rockham's copyright.
and that's when I was the DM, and a player cast Shatter. Fucking
Yeah.
James.
Okay.
Well, it would have been really good if I could do it while we were all over here and he was over
Anything
there.
else, Arthur?
But no, I can't. I'm gonna be worthless this fight, but
Okay, Ridley.
you'll find that out soon.
Well, shit.
Remember, the giant's ours. So
Yeah.
he's doing the Macarena, by the way, currently. I have control of him. He has no enemies to fight. So he's, hey, Macarena.
Oh,
Hi.
You hear.
God, I'm so far zoomed out.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Macarena. Hey, by the way, a surprisingly dirty song. Oh, Matt, Mr.
Mhm.
Pearl. Give yourself a little chuckle.
Hello.
Now-
Pleasure room.
Look up the lyrics for Macarena and the English translation.
no, I know
Ridley,
it is
Ridley,
a filthy.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
Ridley, what are you doing?
I am just moving forward.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright. You're,
I got nothing.
I don't see you, so that's good.
I'm hiding really well. Then
He is very, very
I'm right
sneaky.
right in front of Arthur.
So if you're in front of Arthur, you're not hiding because you're on top of the dais.
Yeah, no. I was saying that because you said you couldn't see me.
No, I can see you, but if you're there, you're not hidden.
Right.
So where would you be?
She
Right
was
here.
just joking.
No. Yeah. If I can duck down behind that and
You can
stealth.
stay hidden, and with your elven boots, you don't make a sound even on the crunchy ice.
Yeah, I have the elven cloak too, so I have
Yeah, you're behind cover.
extra advantage. I got like double secret advantage
Are you
on
doing
stealth.
anything, or are you just
No, I don't have anything to do from this point.
okay?
I just wanted to come in with the party and not be stuck out in the hallway by myself. It's scary out
And,
there.
and he says,
Target his eyes.
"You think I can't see through this?" And he flies straight up out of the darkness. His movement. Oh. Okay, so he flies straight up out of the darkness, out of your line of sight. And you hear flying and flapping. And you don't see him.
Oh.
So whoever's in that part of the cavern, they can't see the roof.
Or he blends in.
Arthur
So
sends out a
Gust-
quick thought.
No problem.
As you,
Pluto, run.
Yep, I hear you. What's up?
from where you are, you
Yeah.
can see that the ceiling in here is about 50 feet tall. But through this, you see that the cavern ahead of you is well lit. And it looks like from above, but it's kind of not sunlight or magical light. It's just you see some boulders, ice shards, and now you can see
Like in this area,
that
like-
some of these frozen things
Yeah.
are people and creatures.
oh no.
Whoa.
He has a mortuarium. Oof, that's a little bit rough.
And you hear a disembodied voice coming from this, which roll a perception for those of you that are in that room.
Sure.
That are in the blue room or the gray room here.
In this room.
Yeah.
Oh,
gotcha.
okay.
Roll perception.
So mine is a 19.
Okay, both of you guys
Yay!
get when you hear the voice, you realize you're hearing kind of an echo. coming reverberating around from the north and from the east, but it sounds like coming from above.
Hmm.
And says,
So can we look up?
I was going to talk to you, but I see that I might have to add to my collection.
Hey, we're still down to talk. Some dude just like summoned a little frost.
Not your
zombie.
turn.
Don't you
Rockham.
know how hard it is to raise a family in this economy?
So, since I am in the scene, Double Bird's mirror image, fuck you, and fuck where your parents came from. Let's
Okay.
go. Double Bird's.
Rockham.
This is going to be bad. We're going to have
All
to
right.
fight bad things.
So I am going to use 50 feet of movement. So
Okay.
I'm hasted. I have 60 feet of movement.
Move it. Do what you will.
Okay. So let's see if I remember my math. So I am going to use 50 feet of movement to move. Let me make sure I have my measurement correct. 40 feet this way.
And
And
above you, at about flying up above you, peering down on you, yep,
yeah. So he is 30 feet, or he's 50 feet above me.
correct.
So I'm actually 30 feet in the air
How are you 30 feet in the air?
because I have boot to flying,
Yeah, but you move.
and
Okay.
I am flying 3, 4, 5 right triangle, right? So 30 feet, or 40 feet horizontal and 30 feet up.
Yep.
It's 50 feet of movement diagonal.
Yep.
Um,
You're 30 feet in the air.
and I'm going to use my last 10 feet of movement to go 10 feet straight up. So now I'm 40 feet in the air.
Okay.
And I am going to Misty Step onto his foot,
Onto
if
his
possible.
foot. Flying. So his
I'm
feet
flying.
I know, but his feet are kind of tucked underneath it as it's flying.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Now these are you? Yeah, where are you? I'm trying to figure out. Let me give you a picture. I guess
Okay.
would be the easiest way to do this. 'Cause this is the. One second. So, this is the physical geography of what you're seeing, Rockham.
Okay. So his back feet are kind of tucked in like this
Well, he's
back
flying,
right.
correct?
So
it-
can I teleport onto like the back of his little knee thing back here?
You can
So
certainly
now
try.
that I've seen him, this is a horrible idea, everyone.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
this is
I
where
also think that.
this is what we're doing now, I guess.
Bat,
It's a
Um,
white puppy.
It's
You know
too
what?
late.
bat.
Can I just Misty Step
I
to a
wanna
point
be
in
outta
three-dimensional space since I have a fly speed?
Yeah, what are you doing?
You
I'm
better
gonna
not
miss you-
leave us.
I'm gonna Misty Step directly under his little belly, right under his tum tum.
Okay. So
Movable
you're
rod.
basically underneath. Okay.
And I wasn't going to do that, but I am actually going to how would that work? And no, I won't mess with that right now. And since I am under his belly,
Yep.
can he see me?
You don't know.
I mean, a fat guy can't see his toes, right?
You basically saw you turn around the corner, flying, and then it disappear.
Okay.
So the thing that disappeared was right around here.
Yeah.
Double checking.
So I've already cast a level spell, so I can't cast another leveled spell, but I can cast Booming Blade.
Uh-huh.
So am I doing that with advantage or a straight roll?
I mean, you don't have advantage. Why would you have advantage?
It depends on if you can see me.
He's invisible.
Well, I'm not invisible, but I'm asking if I'm in his blind spot.
It'd be a straight roll.
Okay, straight roll. Okay, this is not working for some reason. Let me try to roll from a character sheet.
And you're not targeting him? You're targeting him.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm targeting him. It's my clicks aren't registering in the in Foundry.
Are you doing this from D&D Beyond or in Foundry?
No, I'm clicking the buttons in Foundry and nothing is actually working. I'll try from Beyond.
Okay. I have to move. You don't have. Yeah. You have him selected, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not great. That's a 15.
Got
So
anything you can add to that?
No, that's only on ability checks and saving throws.
needless to say, that misses.
All right. Well,
And he feels something moving under him now because you swung at him.
all right.
Anything else?
Yeah, I am going to roll again. I'm refreshing Foundry to see if I can get the buttons to work. I'll roll from Beyond. See if it
Okay.
goes through. That is a 19.
Unfortunately, that still misses.
Okay, this guy is one.
Stop it. That's crazy.
Anything else?
Nope, that is action, bonus action, and an extra action.
Okay.
Rockham is hiding in the taint area.
Oop, 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 oop. It's Oobleck.
Well, considering that a 19 didn't hit, I'm not really sure what I'm going to be able to do in this situation. So
So hold on.
I cast grease
Um.
in the air
Okay.
To the window.
You
to the walls to the grease.
he's going to use a legendary action to do something called detect, and he
You're fucked, Rockham.
he's
that's
I'm just hoping my 24 AC helps me out here.
we'll find out. But that was a legendary action. He just cast detect. Oobleck, it is your turn. And then slime ball on deck.
Thank goodness for slime ball.
Thank godness for slime ball.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna move up because there's not really much I can do from this far away. So I'll go here. Okay. The dragon icon got so tiny.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
He's up in the air.
That's probably because he's so far away.
It's forced perspective.
It's forced perspective. You guys look tiny. But see the boundary of him?
Yeah.
That's the size.
Yeah. I was just saying like the icon got really small.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I'm going to try. I don't really have a lot of confidence in this. But
Sounds awesome.
yeah. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm going to go. Oh, shoot. My range is not enough. Okay, hang on.
How high is he? 40 feet?
50 feet.
50 feet up
50 feet.
right now. He was hovering, waiting for someone turning around the corner. Oh,
Give me time.
Okay, well, ancient white dragon succeeds. So I guess I didn't do any damage.
what does Mind Sliver say? Oh, it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I
it-
got right now.
Okay, it missed.
Shucks.
Slime ball. What is his movement? 40. Okay. He's going to move his 40 feet and who had the comprehend languages?
Me.
Arthur.
That was me.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Arthur has the helm.
yeah.
I have the helmet on,
Arthur,
so I
you
would
hear
use it,
him-
but you have the spell.
you hear him say he speaks ape, but it's not really a language, but you would understand. I'm going to say that it includes natural beast or wolf or what. It says only languages, but I would assume that the guttural sounds, what you hear is kind of not an explicit language or such, but you hear him say off rock, and kind of he's pointing at Gust.
Oh,
off
okay.
rock.
Hold on.
I mean, I would love. It's not my turn, so I'm not allowed
Off
to say anything.
rock?
Right?
Oh, he doesn't like me there.
So it's
Fair.
almost your turn. So I will say
Off rock is what
Yeah.
what everyone heard.
no. Arthur heard, unless
Okay.
you have comprehend languages too.
I do.
Gust.
I've already spent it.
Then you heard this ape gesturing toward you and say, off rock,
Yep.
rock. So you would hear that too. I didn't remember you had that on.
And just go up the
He is not going to do it just yet. Okay, Gust, it is your turn.
All right. So that'll be fun. So I hear off rock, right?
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna get off rock. All right. So boom. All right. And
Now, here, up above you, 50 feet up, you see a hovering, huge, gargantuan white dragon.
I know.
And under him is Rockham kind of flying up directly under his belly.
All right. So y'all never see me do this. I activate a cool thing.
Okay.
Fly. and I match the dragon's sight.
Nice.
Okay. So
Yep.
how much movement were you?
That is full fly. That is so I already used 35, I think, to get there. I have
Yeah.
45, so I guess I'm looking at Rockham underneath the undercarriage.
Yeah.
But the intention is there. I
Yeah.
can fly.
Okay.
I can fly. I can
What are
fly.
you having
I can fly, I
the
can fly.
anything else on your turn?
No. That definitely takes an action to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Frost Giant.
can I high five him?
Yeah, and I'm not close enough
yeah.
to the dragon.
Not close enough,
Yeah.
but you can give him a
We
thumbs up
reach
because
out.
basically you see him hover off the ground, kind of like the hoverboard in Back to the Future, about that height.
I air I 5. Boom.
Yes,
Um,
good. I believe. I
What do you
can
have in the
fly.
zombie do? Now he can the size of him, he could either move and jump or throw a boulder at him.
Oh, boulder.
Better hope it doesn't
I
hit
think
you.
I have access to it. Boulder. Hurl rock, right?
Yeah. So target him with the
Sorry, didn't target. I'll roll again. Target.
Fuck.
Well, it's all right. Target. Cool. Him.
Really? People
Hurl.
are setting off fireworks.
Aw, man.
The game's not even over yet.
you hit him
Well,
with a
there's-
rock. It hit him with a rock and hit him hard. Says, I thought I killed that guy once. So someone brought him back.
Yeah. All right, tickle his urchin.
At the end of your turn, before the next turn, he is going to he is going to flap his wings. So I need I'll just attack.
Oh, it's not a saving throw?
Oh no, he's just gonna do a tail attack
Okay.
on moving here.
If anybody cares, the stupid bowl's going into overtime.
Yeah, I just looked it up too.
I was like,
And
what
he is
the
going
hell? I'm trying to
to-
see if my wife's going to win more money.
Oh gosh.
Did she vote for Taylor Swift?
Go, wife, go.
Did.
Go, wife, go.
She's like, Swifties for the win.
Yeah, Swifties.
But with 6 seconds left, they tied it up 19-19.
I gotta make good TV.
Yeah.
So what happens to the dragon?
He tail attacks.
He goes into overtime and we get him in sudden death.
He'll attack where?
At
I
the
don't think any
giant.
of us win sudden death with the dragon.
No, giant, no. I can tell you.
and
All right, so the giant.
plus sorry, I have
It's like,
to
I've already been dead.
Oh,
it's
AC
a plus
15.
14.
Oh God, so he
Yeah.
hits. Yeah,
We
his
actually,
AC is 15.
we actually
Okay,
take
so he
4
he
Honda
hits.
Accords.
Yeah, right.
He can't
So-
miss.
yeah,
Um,
can't miss unless he. Yeah, he can't miss.
So he takes 17 bludgeoning.
No problem. Minus 17.
I think I might die, guys.
I think we all
It-
might die.
That one
Uh-oh.
hit. Well, you've heard him. I mean, you definitely heard him so far.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean you mean the zombie is the only person who's done damage.
Yes, the zombie is our best friend.
And
By the way, Still doing good. 120, man. He's still. he's
Arthur,
still
your
going hard.
turn. Ridley on deck.
All right.
Zombie.
Arthur is going to yell to everybody. Apparently, we're supposed to stay off this table as he like quickly jumps the fucking table.
Okay. That's second person that went across, right? No,
Uh-oh.
Oob, and then Ridley, or excuse me. The other ones were flying, so you went around it, but Arthur and Oob. Okay,
Feel like
so
the first
Arthur,
person.
go ahead, your turn.
Okay, and I don't know how close I am to this idiot.
Dragon, you
I
eat.
mean, how high is he? Like, I don't
50
even know.
feet, right?
50 feet.
He is so stoned.
Okay, I can't hit him with.
Dude, you can't imagine.
I guess I'll try. Why not?
Okay, you can still target him if you have the range.
Okay, I did.
Oh, nice.
Get
I
him.
would
him.
imagine he is going to resist it, but
That's good, dude.
Nice.
does he succeeds on the saving throw.
okay. So he
And I-
takes half damage and is not incapacitated as he would have been.
But he still takes damage.
So I'll put 12 back. I'll round it down.
Oh, we're chipping away.
Yeah. Chip away.
Making our way downtown.
With the dragon.
We're going fast. The dragon asses are now.
Okay, Arthur. Anything else?
I will look up at my flying gust and
Oh, yeah.
say,
I'm ascending.
hit him twice if you can. however many hits you got, hit him.
Yep.
And give him Bardic Inspiration.
Oh hell yeah! I'm going
Aw.
up like Iron Man the first time.
You want me to? Can you target him, or
I don't think I can because Dreadbane's over
let me
him.
move? Let me move him so you can target him. So you can give him Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration.
There. Don't
Nice.
take that roll though. Roll something different.
Yeah, oh, I get a choice every time. It's actually a really cool mechanic that
Nice.
Michael's. So, but I'm definitely going up as if like
I
early
understand.
Iron Man. Like shh.
Ridley, your turn.
I'm gonna pop up from where I am. Let me see if I can target this big guy. Hey, I targeted. I'm gonna shoot him with my short bow. Hopefully.
Please be accurate. Please be death kill.
Well,
Nope.
you should have had advantage if you were hidden, right?
Would I have been hidden from him, DM?
Yes. He
Okay,
cannot
let
see
me
you
roll that
from there.
again.
So roll it. You can roll it second time.
Yeah, doesn't really make a difference.
So an arrow
I
goes
tried.
flying by him, and he doesn't really think much of it.
Yeah. I'm,
Anything else? You're still hidden. Are you?
Yeah,
You just
I'm
shot,
a-
so I need this another stealth roll if you're going to duck down and hide.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Okay,
22.
you are pretty stealthy.
That's what I like to think.
Technically, you should have
Okay.
advantage on that one too. Cloak of Elven Kind, right?
So what he does
Hmm.
No.
is he
No.
lands.
He does nothing.
He lands straight down. So I need a dexterity roll, Rockham.
Okay.
Roll away, Tate boy.
I am hasted,
Oh,
so
geez,
that is
that
with
was
advantage
Correct.
if it's a saving throw.
Wow.
Yep.
That's really loud.
11 with advantage. Well, I'm going to burn a use of Built for Success.
Okay.
That's a 14. I am going to burn Flash of Genius. So that is a 19.
You are a climber because of will.
Then
like I
with
shall
that
not
roll,
fail.
you're going to take half damage from this creature landing and crushing you to the ground. So he
Ooh.
lands. He knows you're under him. And Gust, I need a dexterity saving throw as well.
Well, you would if I wasn't flying.
Well,
Yeah,
were
but
you directly under him?
he's-
or
He's going straight down on both of you.
I'm
You're
not.
you're flying. You're just
Oh,
hovering
no
off
problem.
the ground.
No problem. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
going
dex-
straight down.
Yeah, no problem. Absolutely.
So
Coming right up. That makes sense. I
he'll
got
still
you.
be flying, but
Absolutely. Gotcha. Coming right up.
dex save.
Yeah. +3. Come on, guy. Saving throw? Coming right to you.
Mhm.
No Bardic Inspiration needed. I shall take that as a truth. I
You
love
also
that
have
it
to-
gives you the chance now.
Roll.
Yeah, it just takes time because I had the Bardic
Oh.
Inspiration.
Okay. You
21,
don't
right?
take any damage. Rockham, you take 10.
okay.
And he's
Do
on
you
the
want-
ground. You
Do you
are
want me to make a
mo-
concentration check?
Yeah, you took damage, but yeah, roll a concentration for your
So that's a Constitution saving throw, right?
correct.
Yeah. Straight up, unless the damage exceeded 20, then it's half damage.
You're fine.
I
Okay.
You're getting
So you are basically with this gust that lands, you are moved. Whichever you're moved. Gust, I'll let you decide which way you move.
all right. How many feet?
10 feet back.
All right, that's fair.
You don't take
Absolutely.
any damage from that. So he lands on the ground
Oof.
and he
All right, cool.
moves 50 feet this way.
Ooh, okay, 50 feet.
And he turns. Sees all of you. Oh, wait. This would be.
Oh, what's that big X?
Worry about it. Oh, that's bad.
No.
Oh, fuck. Never mind. I crit.
Nice.
Not
Ah!
bad.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, I am
Oh.
also dead. Even though I crit on the saving throw.
I got a 121.
So, he lands and breathes cold here and says, "Would you like to talk? Those of you that are still alive."
That was kind of the plan.
In fairness, we didn't say we never didn't want to talk. You just kind of attacked us after our friend raised a zombie.
It was
Don't
a-
antagonize him.
Wait a second. We're supposed to think this is a white dragon, man. The most evil of evil. He's killed all these people up to here.
Hey, Rockham, how about you stop talking for a minute?
Yeah. I'm dead, so I can't say anything.
Oh, hold
but
on.
Let's
Someone
talk.
said, yeah, maybe we should talk.
Arthur's dead.
Someone's dead.
Oob is dead.
Yeah, we have two
Who's
people
dead?
at 0 hit
you're
points.
Arthur's dead.
unconscious.
Yeah,
You're not
let's
dead.
go talk.
Oh.
I'm
Sorry.
You're
still
unconscious.
alive.
You're in saving
Yeah.
throw.
Got it.
Yeah,
That is that was his turn. Rockham.
I'm still alive, and the zombie giant's still alive.
I'll
Just
ask him if he
remember-
wants to parlay, I guess.
Just remember, my last words were kick his ass, basically.
Yeah, you raised a zombie, you attacked him before his turn, and then now you
Raised
want to
the big
parlay. So
Well,
what
the-
do you,
the
what do you
order of
say,
opera-
Rockham?
Well, the order of operations was really you did a legendary action and attacked our friends that were behind you. Right? Is that what happened? I don't know. Anyway,
Oh my
Hold
god.
on.
Zombie
Mr.
was raised
Ghost
and
step.
threw a rock at him.
Oh yeah,
So-
that was part of me too. All through quite a lot of rocks, but we got off your stone. Like we're not. No one's on your like sacred stone no more.
So, Mr. Dreadbane, we would love to chat if you would have the conversation.
And none of us will
It
sit on that stone
depends.
ever again.
I will have a discussion, but it will require a tribute to my horde.
Got money.
How about the big giant guy?
Yeah,
The
mean,
giant.
yeah. I'll be like, yeah, he would be super decked out and adorned, right? He's lived this long. I just
So-
made him a zombie. I'll give that to him. All the trinkets. and
Hold
everything.
on.
What tribute do you require?
Are you done with this pathetic attempt at fighting? I didn't even break a sweat.
I still am floating, right?
You are.
It's really cold
You
in
are.
here.
I mean, like I never got to swing, so I am just testing the side of my axe.
I am not particularly interested in fighting if you and your friends out there back there don't make any additional trouble.
Are you looking for gold or souls?
roll-
or what are you looking for?
Hold on. You're not unconscious, right?
No,
Okay.
I'm still conscious.
I'm going to pause combat and let you guys talk. But during this process, you see Slimeball, who also got hit with the cone. He's facing this dais, and he's like watching it. This.
For the
Oh, do you
record,
want us to
I'm
kill the frost wolf on your little altar thing over there?
I'm also unconscious, so Slimeball turns back into a wolf.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
and he is also now unconscious. Okay, so hold on. Okay.
Oh no, all the dumb people are awake.
Hey.
Hey, I'm the smartest member of the party, technically.
Yeah, but you're a robot.
I'm
Get so
smart. I'm
social.
just not real wise.
I don't know.
What about-
Actually, you're pretty smart.
Robots
I'm
is people
definitely not
too.
that guy.
Haven't
I'm
you read
so
Asimov?
salty. I'm so salty that I crit on a fucking roll and died immediately. I'm so fucking salty right now.
It was mathematically impossible for you to succeed on that saving throw.
Okay, so
And I had already used my reaction, so I couldn't give you the extra 5.
I would have had to react before it happened, and then unlucked on that.
and you weren't yeah. I mean, basically what he did.
Yeah, I didn't have a fucking
Dragons
chance.
are extremely intelligent at tactics, and he knows
Mhm.
this cave, right? That's the whole. Okay.
Yeah, we're in his lair, so I mean, technically, he should have had lair actions too.
And in fairness, you
I
guys
didn't
were
wanna
standing in a
I didn't
cone
want to do
formation.
that to you.
I appreciate it. I noticed.
So he's unconscious. Slimeball is now a wolf again.
I'm gonna saunter over this way, just so I can see.
He's unconscious too. Ridley, you behind you because you're hiding. You see the ape.
Nice. I land on my. I have
So
my.
he
zombie giant
basically
powers.
he's. Let me move him to the ground. So he's the size he should be in your perspective.
And I guess I'm on the ground as well.
It's up to you.
Well,
Me
he
too.
kind of suplexed me, didn't he?
He's moving across and says, "Look, I have my reason and I didn't kill people, but I have reasons why I need livestock and food. And I would like anyone who's still conscious to roll. Are you going to be on the ground, Rockham?
Yeah, I'm on the ground. I mean, he suplexed me before.
Oh yeah. So here, I'll just move you to 0 then. So you're the same perspective. So Gust, Rockham, and Ridley, I would like you to roll a perception check. Because now the combat's
Oh.
over, you're not hearing all this roaring noise. You hear in the north, you hear kind of like, oh, you both have comprehend. Wait, you have comprehend languages, right?
Yeah, I haven't popped for an hour.
I don't.
You hear, "Mommy, is it safe?"
God, I'm in a Doctor Who episode.
Oh, so you
Mommy-
need their livestock to feed your babies.
You don't know this, Rockham. Do you have comprehend languages?
No, but I can hear baby dragons behind me.
Yeah, you hear. All you hear is beep, 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 Tammy.
Do I have a direction on that? Like a location on the map when I hear this?
You hear it. It's kind of hard because you're in
Okay.
a cavern. And by the
Yeah.
way, above you, open sky.
Oh shit. All right,
Like-
cool.
He can just leave if he wants to.
All right. So I'm gonna
So he
go.
doesn't have to talk. But there's something that you realize there's some reason he's still here.
Well, I'm gonna tug on my my zombie guy and like have him lift me up middle into the cavern so I can get a better location on the sound.
Okay.
Obviously, he's not leaving for a reason. I'm gonna guess his part has to do with him, and for some reason, I'm just trying to get a location.
I don't need gold, but I will work a deal. Stay. You must warn people away from me.
Joe's rock. Usually,
Well-
like our big ass scary dragons usually
Now,
enough to scare most people.
How about this? I have an idea. If we can convince the village that you recently terrified to pay a tribute once every so often of some livestock that you don't have to hunt for. They'll ship it into the woods for you.
Yeah, they're all given likes.
Yeah, you know,
But, you
like a
know.
tribute or a protection racket, and then you just keep an eye out if there's anything dragon level threat that you can help them with. And you get free food for your babies, and they have a dragon who will watch over their town.
It gives you a dirty look. I told you guys, be silent.
Arthur gurgles a little.
And he
Like-
Dreadbane moves.
Can someone save Arthur?
Dreadbane moves a little closer to here, where and you can see in the cavern, it looks like some ribs of a much larger dragon that are adorning the hall to the north, larger than the one you're looking at.
Dreadbane, if I may, what if we were to go back to the town and tell them that there was an entire coterie of dragons? And if anyone comes near, they would definitely die. Because there's at least 6 in the coterie. No one's going to stand up to that. Not even another dragon. But we all have to survive to be able to tell the story.
I think they'll just send more. I probably should just lay waste to you all.
Do you have a plan that you think would work? I mean, your dragons are infinitely smarter, more intelligent than a lowly assortment of creatures that we are.
Yes, I sense the truth in your statement. One breath and I took down half of your coterie.
My giant roars at him and picks up another rock.
Don't do that. Stop it.
Gust,
Yeah. Right. Oh, by the way,
control your creature.
by the
All
way,
right.
Arthur, you're back alive, and so is Zoop.
What?
Yeah,
No.
Arthur, look. Yeah.
No, temporary healing isn't healing though.
Sure as hell is when I use it as a storm aura. It's a oh no way.
No, those are temp. They have 0 + 3 temp.
Come on. What
It-
god
it-
would be that unkind?
It's okay. I have this.
The guy
Yeah,
got
don't waste a spell if it's not gonna work.
Yeah, I mean the dude's just gonna kill us like immediately again. So
I got him
Alright.
built up though.
Okay, so
Nuzzle, nuzzle,
you're adding
nuzzle,
3 to be
nuzzle.
up. You're adding 3. You want me to do it, Uber? Got it.
Oh, I can do it.
Okay.
All right. Arthur gets 9. Oob gets 7.
There we go. Plus
Oh,
3.
I
plus-
mean,
The wolf is out of range.
Ridley is quite old and has heard stories of dragons. So I'm trying to lean into the rumors that especially like the lesser intelligent dragons, like the white ones, are more susceptible to flattery. That's what I'm trying to lean into, the flattery and self-deprecating kind of
aspect of it.
speak. Yeah.
I think that's a good plan.
well, Arthur just woke up and is groggy as shit. So
All
Yeah,
right.
It's not doing too good.
Here's-
Mornings. So there's
Here's
a
what
dragon.
I'll
Welcome today.
accept. You let them know the truth. There are 3 of us here.
Oh crap.
We
My
can do
young
that.
ones are growing quickly, but we do not want to be part of this land. So for the next year, if they bring 10 cattle and 10 pigs a month to feed us and leave them at the altar, I will let you live. And
They have to
take
bring him all the
your
way into the altar.
wounded warriors out of my lair.
That sounds good to me.
Will
Some
there be
pigs.
safe passage for them to bring the cattle and the sheep to your
Oh,
to the altar?
You are not to enter my caverns ever again. When
But
I
you
say
said
the
to put
altar,
them
I
on the
mean the
altar.
opening of the cave.
Ah,
My
very well.
Outside.
That's what I was hoping for. That makes sense.
There like a grace period? Does this start next month?
and let me give you a little warning to never return. And he starts an incantation, and out of the altar,
Oh no!
What?
I
Yeah,
have
that
more
guy's ugly.
pets than you're aware of.
Oh, it's a worm.
Do not come here again. And remember, if this pact is violated,
Hey,
look above you and realize I will lay waste to the town.
You got it, boss.
That
Won't be coming back
sounds-
here.
Just remember, we came here in the first place to grind levels before the place that we wanted to go.
That
So
sounds like a deal. Should we
Listen.
shake on it?
Dreadbane, we
hold my
really,
hand
There is no shaking. You only
Oh,
have
believe me, there is
my
shaking
word.
going on.
Dreadbane, I've really found that our party
What is the
strives off
smell of urine?
sure, that's me.
That wasn't me. That was this big giant guy next to
Luke's
me.
gonna
And
start
you will
falling
leave
out.
your new pet.
Gus,
Actually, control undead. What happens if that stops? You look.
It just fall. It is. I don't think it's dead again.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen that one.
I'm looking. Is the animate dead?
Oh no! It just stops obeying your command.
That's
so
fine.
it stays around, but it's
Then the
feral.
dragon will just kill it again.
Dreadbane, if I may, our party really seems to strive off of like the issuance of badges and like varying levels of badges, and we seem to like really do well when we're going after a higher tiered badge. I don't know if you have anything like that, like a low level badge.
I don't know
We
what
can-
you're speaking of.
Maybe a
But
scale.
some of these creatures with badges, you humans, have tried to explore the cave. I let them. And that's what you see in front of you. So now that you're closer, you can see that there are definitely temple clerics here. There are a couple knights. Looks like there's a couple people with plate mail, and the other ones are shattered, like someone during combat. A couple of these got shattered, so now you can see that within the frozen bodies there are crushed bones.
Do I see anybody that I might recognize or somebody with a name tag that I could talk to about or talk to with Agnon about like, oh yeah, we didn't ever know what happened to this guy,
you
but
can't tell that you have no. They don't have ID, but you
Yeah,
do
we saw the body of
recognize-
Jim Bob.
You recognize the temple garb that you've seen before. You have
Gotcha,
no
yeah.
idea how long ago this was. So
This
one
is why we need the coffin of
let-
holding, guys.
let control of that zombie and return his bones. I'll take care of him.
That would be Gus, and he says, "All's right."
All right.
Right.
So move him closer. And what happens next? Is
Gus, we just assumed your action. Yeah. That guy
Oh,
again.
that's horrible.
Oh, there's more of them.
Hey,
You see, peeking around the corner, young dragons around the corner, and they, between this, the worm burrows straight down back into the altar, and they shred this zombie to pieces within 6 seconds.
Cut my zombie into pieces.
And he is now returned to bones. And
He's
he
re-dead.
breathes on it, and the bones are now frozen. Leave now. I will wait every new moon. If the cattle and the pigs are not delivered, tied up in the mouth of the cave, I will take flight.
You got it. We'll
Yikes.
spread your story.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to pause this.
Oh.
You are, are you doing anything else before you leave?
No, I'm rolling out of here.
Okay,
Yep.
you guys go back the way you came, and in the Canyon Pass, all of the creatures that you saw step aside, let you leave.
I am clenching my butt cheeks and hustling out.
is this truly the first time that we've retreated? Like all the way retreated?
I think so.
I think so.
Well,
That's probably the
didn't-
smart move.
It's not exactly a retreat. We made a
I don't
compromise.
know. I think that I think that we're growing.
We did a
Made it-
parlay.
And this
We made a deal.
And we-
and this giant says, "I'm so disappointed that he made a deal with you. I was so looking forward to you picking my teeth with some of your femurs."
Ew.
as I
I
walk
don't have
by,
any of those.
I was looking forward to harvesting your fingers.
Now, are you? I have a question before we continue.
Oh,
What are you doing with the wolf that was unconscious?
Arthur puts it over
I
his
was
shoulder.
just gonna leave it
Yeah.
No, I'm fucking taking
no,
that
hold
motherfucker.
on, because it was in death saves, and then we made it a grade 8. So like it comes back to death saves. So if
Yeah.
we don't help it, then it's like has to roll for itself.
If we
You know-
leave
already
it, the
done.
dude's
You know-
dragon food. He's got to
you know
come
what?
with us.
Yeah.
I
and it
will
becomes
use
food
one of
for the baby
my-
dragons.
I will
Hold
use
on.
one of my charges of cure wounds.
Yeah, there you go. That's fair.
Okay, how
Agreed.
much is that? Tell me what it.
Oh, sorry, I have to.
You
I didn't put an R. Oops.
How much is it?
9 HP.
Yeah,
Okay,
all it has
so-
to do is get back
Nope.
up.
And I'll give him the choice to follow us or not.
No, we're taking him. Arthur says we take him.
He starts following you, licking his wounds a little bit, and he follows you out. Slime Ball. Who saved him?
I did. Well,
Arthur?
technically,
Well-
RKM healed him, but I saved him when he went down to the first ice giant because I polymorphed him.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
he's following your party out, and you will decide what to do.
Keep him.
We make puppy chow.
It might be difficult to
no.
it might be difficult to care for a giant winter wolf on a ship.
No,
I
it won't.
don't care. I don't care.
I'm not playing a druid, but it still comes out.
Does
Okay.
anyone
Well,
know
he's
Leomin's
following
tiny
you.
dog
There he
kennel?
lives.
As you leave, you realize you feel like you're being watched from more places than you're being let to leave.
Hmm.
Let's go back to the map of Analoria.
I don't think that the party is under any delusion that we didn't get our asses kicked.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
Everybody's like, "Oh yeah, we compromised with the dragon." Arthur's
Yeah,
just
if-
sitting there
If
thinking
Rockham
that
hadn't
we are now a
healed
dragon's
Ridley to where
bitch.
he was, Ridley wouldn't have survived that battle either.
yeah, I was dead. I mean, I was unconscious. So,
So you leave the cave, and just to the south of the tree, you see a little fire, and as you go south, you see your
Well, that's
dwarven
right. Our
friend
buddy's still out there.
says, "Oh my God, that was you don't look too good.
Yeah,
you
don't
live?
feel
Did-
too good
some
either.
of
Did you
us don't
did you
feel so
defeat the
good.
dragon?
No.
Um,
We've
Oh.
we've come to a hard
Wait,
fought
Did
understanding.
you make it? What? Understanding? What?
we made an accord.
Wait, there's a wolf behind you."
No, he's okay.
Yeah,
He's
that's
okay.
And he just sits down and looks around at the party. He kind of sits near Arthur.
I just pet him. I mean, you're just gonna
And
hang out
and
with
you
me.
see his foot goes
Aw.
on the ground as you scratch his right. There's one part of his neck, and he kind of one foot goes up and down.
Yeah, I sticked on that for a little while, and I tell.
I need to move the map. Sorry, stream is way off. We are on the map. Or
I can't remember this guy's name, but I tell him, if you touch my dog, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
No uncertain terms.
no.
Oh, we got
no,
Arthur
this
Wick
is-
over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was Viffy.
Yeah.
Biffy.
Nope. No problem. Is it safe? I mean, he doesn't
It
look
will
like.
be
Why
s-
isn't he attacking you?
He's our
I think he's
friend.
part of our party now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of saved his life.
Oh.
I mean, I'm the one who healed him from the brink of death, but it's okay. I don't feel bitter or anything that he chose Arthur.
He also can't smell you,
That is also true.
and he knows that he was an ape for a while, and then he wasn't, and now he's back as a wolf. So he's kind of looking like, look at his paws, like they're just paws now.
Oh, he misses his thumbs. I would too.
Maybe next time, big guy. Maybe
Okay.
next fight.
So Biffy's like, maybe you guys should like bandage up or something. Like you look very bloody.
Can we get away from here
And you
first?
kind of
That's
smell a
fine.
little bit. Like
Rockham's
Dude, it's
like,
gonna
well,
s-
I feel great. I didn't
It's
lose
going to
any
smell a
actual
lot
hit
worse
points.
if we don't get out of here soon.
okay,
There's still things
By the
in
way-
there that don't like us.
it is still ice cold. There's the fog has somewhat lifted.
Okay.
Somewhat. It's still freezing cold.
So I think we need to we probably need to camp because we have 3 members of our party who are very injured and
True.
probably should not travel.
Yeah.
I can
That's
keep an eye out.
sweet.
I'm pretty well rested, and I know. I remember from before that Black and you don't really rest such.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
fine.
need to like be still for a little bit.
And if I and the elves, like you might need a little bit of stillness.
Just a couple of hours.
So
All right.
you can all take a long rest.
Yay!
I mean, you still don't hear any birds. Basically, in a way, this is one of the safest places in the kingdom at the moment because there's nothing living within, like about 60 miles of this cavern.
Right.
I love how Rockham didn't actually lose any hit points during that fight, and two people went down on our team.
Well, you
Yeah,
weren't,
just
you
sitting
weren't
there
in
as
the
well.
you weren't in the breath cone either.
Yeah, and I still had temporary hit points from the last fight, so
All
the
right.
10 damage I took was all temp.
So long rest, everyone, and if anyone needs to be re-imported, let me know. But we can do that later. You've communicated to Viffy this. You explain the deal to him that you made?
Yeah.
I probably would with all my lack of
He's
discretion.
pretty pissed. He's like, you know how much that's. I mean, we're gonna.
Well,
That's
listen,
so
dude.
much cattle and pigs. Like
In
this.
fairness,
Yeah, I mean, if you don't give him a cow, you can just give him a person.
hey, I have an idea.
Yeah.
I would like to use my Agnon Sending Stone.
Okay.
And
Okay. You still have the Agnon. That's right. I forgot I gave you a new one.
we made a deal with White Dragon. Hadorian needs 10 cows and 10
20.
pigs.
10 sheep.
Was it?
Is it
I thought it
pigs
was
or
20.
sheep?
No, 10.
No, it's 10. It was
No,
10
it's
of each.
10 and 10.
10 and 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 cows, 10 pigs.
The
I
reason
was-
that makes sense is just for it's like for a
Yeah.
month. So
And 10 pigs. Every new
New moon.
moon for 1 year. Donations would be appreciated.
Donations are
and you
tax
hear back-
deductible.
You negotiated with Redbane and lived. You
Ding, ding, ding.
are much more wise and resilient than even I gave you credit for.
Hell yeah.
We will send help.
And Rockham, if you tell us what he replied, I will high five you because neither one of us are wise.
Yes, I will tell the party what he said, and I will tell. And so high five.
And so
and
Viffy
I will.
goes, you mean they're gonna help? We don't have to, because
Yeah, they're
that's
gonna
half
help.
that's half the food for the little town.
Yeah,
Viffy.
they're gonna help.
That's much better. I mean,
Biffy, we told you we are friends with Agnon,
They're from the temple, and they're to help.
the highest person in the temple. Trust us.
Yeah, I had no idea. I mean, you never told him this, by the way. You saw the
No.
badges, but you didn't tell him. At least I don't.
We're kind of
recall you telling
the
him.
reason he's the head of church.
Oh,
a little bit.
you guys. Wow. I mean, oh, I feel so much better. I was very worried, and I assume my friend's gold is gone, right? Like, there's no way we're getting that back.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
There were other creatures in there that probably
Other
took
creatures?
that. Frost giants and what was the big 6-legged dog thing?
the salamander.
There we go.
And there was
Cold
also
salamander.
a frost worm you saw.
Yeah, there's a whole
Yeah,
menagerie of nope in there.
There's a lot of things
Yeti,
in there. I
nice
don't recommend
trolls.
anyone ever going back in there again.
Yeah, actually, so you guys have to deliver the livestock to the mouth
Not
of the
until
cave,
20th
but for
level.
the love of like everything you like, don't go inside that cave.
Oh, I didn't. I was amazed you guys tried that. and you lived. This is a great day. Let's this morning, and by the way, while you were sleeping, he did have a large pack, and some of the things he had were eggs and bacon, which he cooked on a little skillet that he has in his travel pack. So he made you breakfast. You have some coffee. There's plenty of
Thank you,
water
gods.
from melted snow that he drops into the second pot. So you have plenty of, if you want tea, you can have that, but coffee is made for you. And the bacon and eggs have never tasted better. Except for Rockham, who wonders what is this food stuff you? But everyone else is really, really full and ready for the hike back. You
Gotta walk this off.
So you return to the town, which is a 5-day hike, unmolested. There's nothing, but as you get about 100 miles, you start hearing birds, and at night, as you rest, you hear some crickets and some normal wood sounds start happening as you get closer to Hedorian. On the evening of the 6th day back, you see as you kind of the woods become thinner trees. You even see some lights in the distance from the lanterns that are lighting the streets of Hedorian. And as you all, by the way, whatever happened to Pluto? Did you dismiss him,
Aw.
or did you?
No, he's
bring
just
him-
flying around. He's just hanging out.
Oh, he's basically watching you from the sky to make sure nothing bothers you, which
Yeah,
may be
he
why
doesn't-
I'm not going to roll when you have a flying bean Pegasus watching over you from the sky.
Plus, we got this giant wolf with us.
Yeah, and he is fully healed, and he is just basically following you. And as you walk through the northern street, the north-south street, remember it's kind of set in a cross streets.
Mhm.
As you head past the home, which has several people repairing the roof, like the town is kind of chipping in to repair the roof. 'Cause you've been gone for 14 days, roughly. 13 days, because you kind of spent some time in the cave. You make it your way back toward the inn, and people are starting to peek out because you're arriving in the evening. There's not a lot of activity in the streets. Well, there are people stumbling around. There's a couple people sitting on benches, and they see a flying Pegasus overhead and a giant winter wolf following you behind you. Kind of, he's watching if anyone attacks you. And this one lady starts walking toward, and the wolf growls
Ooh.
and then realizes he's not attacking. She goes, "What happened? We've all been worried. Come on in, come on." And they open the door to the inn for you. I don't know how to. Can't have a giant wolf in our inn,
I don't think you have a choice.
Fury. But Tiffy, maybe we could. Maybe we could.
I'll sleep outside with it.
He's a good boy.
No, there's no problem. Just gotta keep you nice and warm.
Well,
I'll
we
get
could
stables.
make up a little one of the horse stalls for him.
Yeah,
and we could bring food and water out.
fantastics.
So-
If
He
you
likes
have any
steak.
like giant cow femurs or something, I'm sure he would really appreciate that.
And
You're
steak.
talking about a quarter of a cow?
No, just the bone. Just give
No,
the dog
just
a
a
bone.
leg bone
Oh, well,
from
we have-
chew on.
I mean, sure, we have that in the back.
I'm
Let me
I'm
go.
talking about just some big ass steaks for
She
him.
walks in the back and comes out with 2 big buckets, one with water and one with a bone sticking out. We can smell, like, basically, it's cooked meat because they don't have a lot of raw meat sitting around. It's all salted and cured.
Right.
So there's some ground meat in 2 buckets and kind of she just walks right by the wolf and says, "Come on, Wolfie." What's his name?
Slime ball.
Lime ball?
Slime ball. Yeah.
Okay, come on, slime ball. And the smells this. He smells the meat and look at you guys and waiting, see if it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Arthur.
Yes.
That's your big dog.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's waiting.
He's being good. Oh, he was waiting.
It's okay
for-
with you, is what?
Yeah,
what
she-
kind of
she-
looking like.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
wants
yeah.
him to
He's
go
fine.
outside. So
Sorry, I didn't catch that part. Yeah, no, he's fine. I'll give him a little nod and call after him. Don't eat anybody. They're gonna bring you food. You might not understand it, but he's got to learn to trust sometimes.
He looks at you
Yes.
like, okay,
it's
and
sentiment.
Oh,
um,
it's so
goes off and kind of wagging its tail, follows Fury out to the stables, and she stays out there a little while Fury brings you inside, or Viffy, excuse me, brings you inside, and a lot of the townsfolk are in here because it's nighttime. This is the one watering hole, and so the tables are pretty full. And she, there's one long table she offers, or he offers to you, and eventually, Fury comes back in and says, "Yeah, but Wolfie's really sweet and was really hungry. I mean, I assume you gave him rations and water and
Mhm.
while you were walking, and so by doing so, this wolf is slowly bonding with you, with the party. But it's looking at all of you, but it's kind of like, in a way, looking at Arthur for direction. And by the way, as you were walking, it was smelling each of you, kind of getting your scent, but it kept looking weird at Rockham. Like,
Oh no.
there's no smell.
Let me look at a.
I mean,
at
you
my
do have
features.
your eye stalks under your helmet, so I don't know if it would smell.
No, it's sealed, but I have a spoon. And I can make that spoon emit an odor.
Oh, okay.
So what? So he's gonna ask the party what he should smell like.
Dirty feet.
machine
Thank you.
oil? That seems like a natural Rockham smell.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it could also just be
Oil?
what you want to smell.
Mm.
I feel
Dogs like to smell dirty feet.
Sandalwood?
Sandalwood. There we go.
That's a good one.
So you
Only
smell
because
like
Matt doesn't want
sandalwood.
to smell like dirty feet.
Yeah, I just have a spoon on my person at all times that emits the smell of sandalwood.
So now
Yeah.
it knows your scent too, unless you change that, so he knows what you all smell like.
Sandalwood.
And
Rockham smells like potpourri.
and so sit at the table, and the townfolk says, excuse me, Biffy says, everyone, these guys made a deal and they're gonna tell you about it. Floor's yours. And there's a
Arthur.
stage and the musicians. Excuse me. The musicians take a break and clear a little spot. Who's going to speak to the townsfolk about the deal?
I will
Bard.
speak.
All right.
Yeah.
So, a very attractive tiefling with silver tipped horns steps on the stage. And what do you say?
I say that we journeyed to the far north and that we met with a very large, very powerful dragon, and he could kill you all, but instead he's willing to, or she, I suppose, since she has children, is willing to take
You just figured that out.
take
He
a
is quite
tribute
gruff.
take a tribute of 10 cows and 10 pigs, but we have the temple's assistance with that, and therefore that burden will not fall only on the townsfolk.
On the new moon of every month.
On the
The
new moon
next
of-
year.
So we need to take the tributes ourselves all the way
Yes.
there. So what do we do? Where do we leave them?
At the cave entrance, at the mouth of the entry into the lair.
Okay.
But don't go into the cave for the love of I
Yeah.
don't know, the temple.
This
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
The love of
this is
I love
this is a
that.
tenuous piece that we have bought you. Don't piss it off until we're much
I
higher.
would recommend you tie them up so they don't wander off.
Yeah.
And those
I
are
mean, the
hard.
babies might like the challenge of a wandering pig.
Let's not rush that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that like there's an end stop, so you don't have to pay forever.
Mhm.
It's just for like a little whiles,
Yeah.
and then they'll move on and then bother the shit out of somebody else.
Yeah.
They don't want to be part of this area, but they're
right.
stuck here for a year.
Doing the whole
Arthur's trying to like gauge the room to see like
They're all just amazed that you've negotiated this. And I will say that because of this experience and not
Yeah.
not getting wiped for one, but actually negotiating a peace.
That was the wolf.
I heard it. It's sitting out. It's in the inn, in the stables. Excuse me. We hear "Woo," a nice little howl, and so they are. Anytime you want, you have free room and board here, and we will extend you every courtesy because I didn't think we'd ever see you again. But you have proven yourself, and anyone here is grateful for what you have done. So please take our largest suite upstairs and welcome. We'll send food and let you guys get some rest. You hear scratching at the door. And the and Fury comes back inside. Said, your slime ball, that's a horrible name, but slime ball,
I really disagree.
It
slime
really worked.
ball has he doesn't want to stay in the stables. He wants to go where you are. So,
Yeah.
is he's okay? The doors. These are double doors that are generally require turning a handle to open. So opens them, and this wolf comes in and just like the whole bar like freaks out a little bit, like and then it comes up and just sits by you guys and
Aw.
lays along the bench laying down on the table and kind of puts his
It's so cute.
puts his
Uppers.
head in its paws and kind of like sits down, and you can see little on the sides of his lips, little blood
Aw.
from
Yeah.
eating all that meat, and
Yeah.
and has a bone in its mouth,
Nice.
like a huge bone, and just sits there crunching the bone, like.
Yeah.
I reach over, just give a little head scritchy right
Yeah,
behind
what
the ears.
what a
And,
little pupper.
It stops at chewing the bone a second, looks up, goes back down to eating.
Aw.
Yeah. Everybody, this is Slimeball. Don't bother him or us,
Slimeball?
and
What-
he
what
won't
kind of
bother
dumb-
you.
You hear murmuring
That's his
like
name.
slime ball, like it's a good name, good name, guys.
Oop gets up and goes, "Yeah, you're damn right it is."
Arthur like started channeling a spell and then like let it go when they said it was a good name.
Our little
Oh.
green friend over here came up with that name.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a good one.
After this amazing presentation, you are escorted up the stairs, which Slimeball has to like kind of like get skinny, to even fit.
Before we go upstairs,
Yes.
I stand up and I'm not the speaker here, but I just wanted to point out that none of you should ever enter that cave. We had to fight frost giants, frost salamander.
Frost giant
Hmm.
salamander.
There was
What?
a giant worm in there, like a frozen purple worm kind of thing.
Oh my god!
And
you
we
guys-
don't know what else.
Their eyes are just wide, like the fact that
But there
you
were-
fought these things and lived.
There were several frost giants, and then there was the dead one that came back to life. Yeah, so I don't recommend anyone ever go in that cave. Leave your tribute at the mouth of the cave and get out.
They had no worries. Like, we're not tough like you guys. I mean,
Just want to make sure no one gets tempted.
we
You
have,
have no idea how tough I am.
well, in the last year or so, we did have some adventurers stop by, and they were led by some temple guys to explore the north.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
saw
they're
some
dead.
bones
They
and
never
bodies.
came back.
yeah, they're dead now.
Exactly.
They're dead.
We saw
Oh.
lots of bones and bodies. There are even temple clerics.
Oh, if they were the old ones, then fuck them.
Yeah, you're
Agreed.
promoted.
Magic to the people.
Yeah,
We're
right.
not
Yes.
gonna take
Oh.
it.
Yeah, right.
about
Yeah,
about
right.
12 of our people went south on to the temple and paid for airship rides, and hopefully they'll be back in a month or two with licenses, because we really, one of them, well, we had some good crops. We may have had a druid who violated the law sometimes, but we can really boost our productivity and start selling our we have corn and we have wheat up here, and because if remember, this is just below the frost line. This is the only
Hmm.
place, and because of where it is, like corn and wheat and some more like hardier crops do grow here.
Hmm.
It's not
I'd
the
imagine
fruit.
they'd be able to sell
It's not
the
it's not
saldos.
the oranges and apples and stuff that are grown in the south that you guys know get shipped north, and a lot of this is trade with nearby cities, and they trade corn and wheat for things they can't grow up here. So this has done more to the magic has done more to help the kingdom than will be seen for a while. So, you spend the night in Hondorian. This is where we're going to end tonight because when you're resting, Ublek, you get a vision
Ooh.
in your sleep
a vision. Okay.
of one of the key stalks from your homeworld
Okay.
that has like there's a come home kind of a message that you're feeling
Ooh, black phone.
in your
home.
sleep.
Yeah.
In your sleep, Gust,
Yeah. Oh,
you
yes. Oh, tell
hear a
me this.
voice,
Oh,
and the voice just says, Arthur, as you're sleeping and you are wrapped in a warm blanket, you, because you cast a fiend Pegasus, you hear a message sent to you, and you recognize the voice as Celesto, who reaches out. It was tough going, but I have a little more information. I'll see you in about a fortnight. Ridley,
Ooh.
I want to double check this letter cut. You get a memory in your dream of a shadow dancer, someone from your past, and it is holding a whip of chains that and its wrists, her wrists. It's definitely a her. Her wrists are bleeding and the chains have blood on them. This is a memory from the past. I'll put this in your backstory. And Rockham, you deactivate for about 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Completely deactivate. Except your brain stem is still alert and aware, but your body doesn't move for a second. And says, I will find you. I will find you and bring you back to my laboratory.
shit.
And then your body activates again.
Dang.
Rockham's maker? Fuck that guy.
And that's where we're going to end it tonight, except for one thing, which I guess I should tell you this. You've earned another level.
Oh,
Yay!
nice.
So level up between now and next week. And then we're going to touch on each of those backstories and give you guys options of, you have unlimited options of more to pursue, but those are a little foreshadowing.
Yay!
Everyone have a great week. We'll see you.
Hey, just
same
so
back
we can,
time. Same
just so
back
we can
channel.
let people know that we're keeping it live. Kansas City beat the 49ers
What was the
Yeah.
score?
25-22 in overtime.
Wow. All right.
Oh,
Well, we definitely
Next
are
week
live.
we're-
Mhm.
next week we're all in
Congratulations,
person.
Chief. Sorry for 49ers fans, and we'll see you next week. Have a good week, everyone.